And welcome everybody to the North American Invitational. It's the bronze medal game here at the Utica University Nexus Center between the Frog Pond Maulers and the Seneca Marksmen. Thank you so much for joining us here on this broadcast. My name is David Bowie. Going to bring you along here for this third place game as we are getting to the end of our men's tournament here. But don't worry, tune in tomorrow. We'll show off our first ever women's tournament. They've already had some games here today. If you were just watching before, you got to see the Salmon Bellies and Haudenosaunee Nationals women's team in action. But now we will move on here to the bronze medal game. Both these two teams have had excellent runs so far, but came up short in their last game, respectively. And that's why they are here in the third place game. And coming up for first place, we will have USA White against the Snake Island Muskies. As we are moments away from a puck drop. So in net here is going to be Parker Jimerson for the Seneca Marksmen. Typically it was Gage Stevens, but he had suffered an injury in the game prior. And opposite to him will be Brenner Jacobs for the Frog Pond Maulers. And here we go, and the opening face-off is won by the Maulers. I'll start here on the near side. Frog Pond coming in now. On the attack, over the top, and the ball's on the near side. Now back out to the far side. Coming in again is Lenny Thompson. Going over the top, and that pass is intercepted. Going back the other way are the Marksmen. Back and forth, and shot, and that just goes wide. There's another one, and that's saved by Jacobs. Jaden Jimerson got the shot off. Now played from behind the net. Through the back. No, it's out. I thought that went in, but the referee is waving it off. It stayed out. And it'll be Frog Pond ball. Travis Longboat now has it on the far side. Coming in. Whiffs a shot, and Parker makes the save. Or Parker Jimerson, rather. Oh, boy. A little close call on that one. And the Maulers will take over here on offense. Sneaking through now into the high slot. Low shot. That'll be parried aside by Jimerson. Another shot and score! And the big man, Davis Jacobs, able to get it through the 5-hole, and he scores here for the Frog Pond Maulers. Wow. Let's take a look at that again. Here's the big man. Just decides to throw it low, and he gets it. You gotta bet his team has to be happy for that one right there. And some good little camaraderie there from his teammate, giving him the pat on the back of the head there. Saved by Jimerson. So we go through as Ronald John now coming through here. Ronald John, he'll send it back for Keith White. White on the far side. Spins around. Looks for a man to pass to. Now he'll take it up himself. Now he's going to go from behind the net. One-handed shot, and he scores! Keith White decides to take it himself, goes around the net, goes one-handed, and he's able to get a goal on for the Marksmen. Looking around the replay, comes with speed, able to beat the goalie from around, beating Brenner Jacobs to the side. One more look, right there. Oh, he just plants it. And we're all knotted up at one. Fakes off one by the Maulers as Lenny Thompson will get it. He'll pass it off to Jordan Goddard as soon as he corrals it. Bounce pass here to the near side boards for Hodo Martin. Centering pass out in front, shot, and saved by Parker Jimerson. Able to get that with his stick. And now we'll go back the other way. Long outlet pass. Is there for Gardner Hanson. Oh, and he hits a shot. As Aaron Porter laid the shoulder on that one. Whoa, what a hit. Now coming back, the ball bounces off the half wall and is scooped up by Jimerson. And he'll get it off to his man from in the crease. Marksmen looking to break out of their own zone. Bounce pass, nicely done for Abrams. As Waylon Abrams, however, lost the handle on that one. And now we'll go back the other way as the Maulers are coming in. Frog Pond takes a shot. And it goes off the half wall. And it'll be scooped up by the Marksmen. Ball is loose there on the far side. It'll be picked up by Lenny Thompson, and he'll get it off to Jordan Goddard. Bounce pass intended for Jake McNabb, however, is picked up by Joe Squire. Here's a chance out in front. Oh, shot! Score! And the Frog Pond Maulers strike here and get themselves a goal as Jake McNabb gets on the score sheet here. It's 2-1. Maulers over the Marksmen here in this bronze medal game as we are 5 minutes in now into this first half. Face off won by Frog Pond. Travis Longboat now will enter the attacking zone there. On the far side, he's coming in with speed on his back. Lobs it back to Whitlow. Whitlow tries to go over to the top with it, but loses it. There's a shot out and it hits the post. Loose ball in the corner. That'll be picked up by the Maulers. Pinned from behind the net. Here's a chance out in front. Low shot saved by Parker Jimerson. Able to get the chest into that one. That ball is lobbed up. Oh, and it goes off the foot. Could be turned over, and it will, as Travis Longboat scoops it up. Offense goes back to the Maulers in the attacking zone. Here it is. There's a shot by Tyler Kahn. It goes a wall high and over the top here. Oh, and it was tipped, so there's no over and back on that one. It did cross the line, but the back official here ruled that it was a tip. And out in front, shot and score! Lenny Thompson was left all alone there right in front of the crease, and he makes no mistake getting it by Jimerson. And it is now 3-2 for the Maulers over the Marksmen. And there we go in the offensive zone now are the Maulers. On the far side. Coming in with this, Travis Longboat takes a shot. And nope, no dice there as Marksmen will take over.
With an assist to number 92, Tyler Kahn.
With space down in transition. Nice pass, one-time shot. And that's all too easy for Corey Halftown as he closes the gap there for the Marksmen to make it 3-2. Let's look at the replay here. Look at that. Outnumbered attack. Draws in the defender. All alone. Beautiful. Couldn't have drawn that up any better. Tic-tac-toe. Corey Halftown gets the goal to bring them within one. It's 3-2 for the Maulers over the Marksmen. Marksmen now back on the attack, looking to tie the game up here on this offensive shift. Nice little spin move on the back end, shot, and that just goes short by Kennedy Jaden making the shot. Are coming in with speed, there's a shot, and it's saved. That was Mikey Lynch Jr. making that shot. In transition, Justin Martin trying to pull through. Gets a shot, and it'll be a crease violation.
Seneca
So it'll
will
be
his
no
first
shot.
game, scored by number 91, Corey Hampton, with an assist by number 67, Lucas Beaver, and number 38, Leroy Hampton, coming at goal 7:42.
Marksmen have it here on the far side into the middle. Back onto the far side, now coming in with it. There's a shot and saved by Jacobs. Oh, there's the rebound. It was almost taken up by a marksman who had a wide open net there. As Jacobs was down, is able to get back up in time, however, as it could not be corralled fully. Ball played from behind the net. Oh, sneaks it in from the back door, but crease violation will give the ball over to the Maulers. Here come the Maulers now. Ball is on the near side wall. It'll come to Travis Longboat. Now he'll send it. And now the ball is from behind the net and now trickles towards the near side boards. Over the top, from behind the back. And that just goes wide here on the near side. Shot clock runs out, and the Marksmen will take over here. They're only down by 1 goal, 5:16 left to go here in the first half. Emerson Stevens, using his speed to get around. He'll dump it off to Leroy Halftown. Halftown loads up, shot, and that bounces off the half wall and ricochets out to center. It'll be picked up by the Maulers. That's Justin Martin coming in with speed. Takes a shot, and saved by Jimerson. Able to get the left arm and shrug it as it caroms aside. Longboat from behind the back. Gets a fancy little pass out there to Justin Martin, who's on there on the far side. To Lenny Thompson. There's a shot by the big man as Jacobs tries to get a second goal of the game. He's already got one. The big man's out there on offense there. He's got it here on the near side. Playing from behind the net. Maulers trying to sneak one in there. Shot over there, hits the post, and it's rebounded in by Keith White. He sends it along here for Emerson Stevens, but can't quite track the ball. That goes off the corner on the half wall. And it'll be picked up by Brenner Jacobs. He'll send it all the way across. Oh, that went to the back of the net. It almost looked like it went in for a second. It was almost coast to coast. Oh, that gave us quite a scare, and I'm certain that did too for Parker Jimerson. 3:49 left to go here as the Marksman going back on the attack, playing from behind the net. Spins around, takes a 180. Oh, he's tripped on the play, and that ball just goes out of play as that hit the half wall. And it'll be Mahler's ball. Here comes Frogpond in the offensive zone. Shot! And that just goes wide. Hits the glass, and it'll be recovered by Anson Gardner. Odd man rush now. If they're quick. Now here comes another defender. Shot! That goes off the shoulder of Brenner Jacobs as he makes the save. Recovered by Mace Hill of the Maulers, and he's going to come back down the other way in transition. Hill to the far side. That pass is deflected. Off a defender. Saved by Jimerson. And that ball is going to be scooped up there by Ronald John. He'll get it to Jader Jimerson. Going in, is all alone, takes a shot. Oh, he lobs it through. No, that's being waved off. Crease violation. Kind of did that change of effect to the 5-hole, but no, he stepped in the crease as the ref waved it off. Now the ball is out on the near side. Being cycled through for Jacobs. Oh, he couldn't get it. That went off the half wall there. It was scooped up by Whitlow, however. They'll maintain possession. Oh, they had a chance out in front, but Hodo Martin could not corral the pass. And now we will go back the other way. Marksmen into the attacking zone. Oh, one-timer chance. Oh, and a soft touch wasn't enough. And we've got a whistle here. Looks like a penalty coming up here. It's going to be interference against the Frog Pond Maulers, and it looks like that's Davis Jacobs is headed to the boxer. He's already got one goal here tonight, but now he's headed to the box, and the Marksmen will go on the power play, looking to tie this up here. And here we go. Here comes the Marksman. Shot and score! It only took 12 seconds, but the Seneca Marksmen have tied it up here on the power play. It is now 3-3 as Leroy Halftown gets himself the first goal of the evening. We are less than a minute away from the half. And faceoff will be won there by the Marksman. Has a chance all the way down in front. Dinks. He scores! And a bit of a broken play there in the faceoff circle results in a breakaway for the Marksmen. And now they enjoy their first lead of the game. 4-3. Look at the replay. Great shot over the top. Oh, wow. And it goes like that, a goal at the end. I can't believe it. What happened to the last shot in the final dying seconds? Just fires it. Oh, wow. And another underhand shot. And that gives it a goal there. And it's now 5-3 as we enter the half. Don't go, everybody. We will be right back after halftime for this quick break. We will be back momentarily. All right, everybody, we are back here as the opening face-off has just happened here for the second half, and the Marksmen will get the ball here as Kennedy Jaden wins it, and that shot just goes high and out of play after Jacobs made the save. The Marksmen will continue their attack. On the near side, Waylon Abrams. Thinks about it now. He goes to the outside, comes in, and he scores! Waylon Abrams continuing this hot run here for the Seneca Marksmen. He scored like 3 quick goals here in the last 2 minutes. And just like that, they're enjoying a 6-3 lead. There's the face-off.
Seneca Marksmen goal. His first of the game, scored by number 25.
And out in front, there's a chance. Save!
Goal, 14-28.
And now back the other way. Here come the Maulers. Almost had a breakaway chance, but Jake McNabb couldn't get it. And he'll have to recover it from beyond the boards. Justin Martin on the far side. Get it to Travis Longboat. Comes in with speed. And saved by Jimerson. Gets it on his left arm. Maulers coming in through the middle. Shot and save with the right toe. Battle for the ball here along the near side corner. Who's going to get it? I see three of each team as fighting for that ball. Looks like the Maulers are going to come out with it. That ball is jarred loose. Oh, it's up in the air. It's popped. And it'll be recovered by Jaden Jimerson. So it's out in front. That ball's in the crease. And it'll be covered up by Brenner Jacobs. And he makes a long outlet pass to Joe Squire. Oh, he passed it off. Takes the shot. Oh, it goes over the top. It looks like it went off the shoulder of Jimerson. Over the top. Dangerous pass. But it was there. Loads up. Fires. Oh, and it looks like his shot was deflected. That was Wesley Whitlow who made the shot. But I heard some sticks clanging together. Not the greatest shot. Oh, the shot. And he scores! Wesley Whitlow goes from behind the back. And he was able just to get inside of the post with that shot. And he scored there. He's pointing to his goalkeeper, saying, "That's for you." And now it is 6-4 in favor of the Marksmen. And the ball is picked up by Frog Pond as they'll go on offense. Travis Longboat has the ball now, just jaunting to the near side corner. He'll back up and he'll give it off to his man over the top with speed, but he trips up. Looks like it was Tyler Kahn trying to make a play on that one. Now Kahn has it here through the middle. Loads up, takes a shot, and it's saved by Jimerson, and he's able to scoop that up off his chest. Ronald John now running through with it. Spin move to try to avoid the defender. He'll hand it off to Kobe Jimerson, now giving out the far side of the yellow line. Marksman in the offensive zone. 11 seconds left here on the shot clock. Leroy Halftown loads up. No, he's going to pass it instead. Oh, but it wasn't on the mark there for Corey Halftown. And the ball will be turned over to the Maulers. Oh, there's the big man. Jacobs takes a shot. He scores! And there was a loud eruption there from the Frog Pond Maulers bench as Davis Jacobs gets his second of the game. A lot of smiles there from the Maulers, giving them big fist bumps. Big goal there, no pun intended, for the Maulers, and that brings them to within one. It's now 6-5. Marksmen over the Maulers. Ball picked up by Frog Pond. That's Jake McNabb. McNabb coming in with speed. He'll send it back to Travis Longboat. Over the top. There's a shot. And score! And just like that, Jake McNabb gets his second goal. And we're all tied up now at 6 apiece. What a rifle here. Let's look at that replay. There it is, cutting to the inside. No, now we're going to go back through the middle. Longboat winds up, takes that shot. Wow. Great shot there from the high slot, tying this game. Off the face-off, there's still a loose ball. Neither team has yet to claim it. And final, oh, no. Thought it was going to be picked up there by a marksman. It's still loose. As that ball is looks like a stick cap there is out of the field. Had to mistake that for a ball for just a split second. Now it's coming back as the Maulers. On the attack, takes a shot and save as Danton Miller tried to get himself on the board. Miller, there's a Superman dive, and no, he can't get it. Danton Miller had a 4-goal game earlier in this day, this tournament rather. He's off the score sheet now, and we have a 2-on-0 breakaway for the Marksmen. Pass, shot, score! Jaden Jefferson on a 2-0 breakaway goes for it, and he gets the goal here for the Marksmen. And now they're up 7-6. .52 left to go here. 1 goal separates these two teams as the Marksmen are enjoying the 7-6 lead fresh off that goal.
His first of the game, scored number 17.
That loose ball picked up there by Danton Miller.
With an assist,
He's got that ball jarred loose, and now in transition, here come the Marksmen. A little bit of give and go, shot and save by Brenner Jacobs. And his pass, outlet pass is intercepted by Jaden Jimerson. Now it's to the near side. Back to Jimerson, and he'll just roll it along for Emerson Stevens. Back to Jimerson. Now off the half wall here on the near side. From behind the back, no goal. Oh, I thought that went in, but no, that stayed out somehow. And play will continue. 7 minutes left here in the half. 1 goal deficit for the Maulers as they're looking to tie things up here on this offensive shift. On the near side. Now through the middle for Tyler Kahn. Now he'll send it to the far side. Kahn now trying to move in and look for a pass. He won't get it. Jordan Goddard. Sent to the far side, and the shot clock just runs out. And the Marksmen will take over as Brett Logan will get it off there to his man, Corey Halftown, on the far side. Give and go, shot, and save by Jacobs. And that ball just bounces up, and it'll go into the hands of Jake McNabb. Oh, his pass intended for Lenny Thompson. It bounces off his stick. Oh, it's a loose ball out in front. Oh, it is scooped up by Parker Johnson. That could have been a dangerous chance there for the Maulers if they got a hold of that one. Marksman. One-time shot and score. Excellent awareness. Gives a goal for Waylon Abrams. And it is now 8-6 for the Marksmen over the Maulers as we are in the final 5.5 minutes of this second half.
Seneca Marksman goal.
That was Abrams' second goal of the game.
Scored by number 25, Waylon Abrams.
Marksmen win the faceoff, but the Maulers force a turnover here as Tyler Kahn has it on the far side. He'll get it to Danton Miller, who's left off the score sheet tonight. Looking to change all that with that shot, but that goes off the half wall and bounces high. But Travis Longboat able to recover that. Shot by Miller, and score! And it was only a matter of time before you saw Danton Miller get on the scoreboard, and he does so in a very vital moment as he scores us now 8-7. And the gap now has been closed to a 1-goal deficit as the Marksmen are leading the Maulers 8-7.
His first of the game scored by number 6.
That ball is bobbled there, and it's loose, and it's picked up by the Marksmen. Corey Halftown lobs it over. Back to Halftown, but he couldn't get the one-timer off. But it's still recovered by Seneca. Second chance, now going from behind the net. Halftown, sorry, pass out in front, and shot. One-timer just goes wide. Now from behind the net again. Halftown from behind the back and score! Corey Halftown feeds Jaden Jimerson, and he goes behind the back to reestablish that 2-goal lead for the Marksmen, and now they're up 9-7 here late in the second half. And that perhaps could be a little bit of a breathing room for the Marksmen, as this game is quite close with each other. And a face-off violation will give Seneca the ball.
His second of the game, score number 17, Jaden Jimerson.
Ball's on the near side boards, close to the corner.
Time of that goal, 3:54.
Waylon Abrams tried to get it to Kobe Jimerson. Oh, looks like swords clashed on that one as they were trying to fight for the ball. Now here's a break the other way. It's going to be one-on-one here. Shot. Score! And Justin Martin able to capitalize on the partial breakaway and scores. It's a 9-8 game now. The Maulers are only down by 1 with 2:40 left to go now. Still plenty of time for the Maulers to tie this up. You can bet they're going to want to win this face-off here. Very important. Ball is loose. Many players are coming into the face-off circle to jostle and fight for that ball. It'll be picked up by Frog Pond and Aaron Porter. Gets it out to Whitlow. A low shot and saved by Jimerson. Now Seneca will come back the other way on offense. We've just reached the 2-minute mark here in the second half. 1 goal split here between these two teams. Jaden Jimerson at the top. Launches it, and he scores! A point shot for the Marksmen, and that could be close to icing the game. Take a look again on the replay here. Just pass back right here, right at the point, the left of your screen. Rifled through it. It looks like it beat Brenner Jacobs' 5-hole, and that's a very important goal as the Marksmen now have a 2-goal cushion here in the final 90 seconds of the half. Marksmen now back in the attack. Here comes Corey Halftown. He's got it on the far side corner. He'll get it back to Leroy Halftown. Back to Corey from behind the net. Quick shot. And that'll reset the clock. Who's going to get that ball? Oh, the Marksmen recovered. That's a big deal. Oh, coming in through and score. Brenner Jacobs went out of his net to try to play the ball, but the Marksmen were there to recover it, giving them a 3-goal lead, and that is what is likely going to finish it off. That should be the dagger. As Waylon Abrams gets his hat trick, looking from behind the net. Brenner Jacobs tries to play that ball, and he pays for it. And now a 3-goal lead there for the Marksmen now as he enter the last minute of the play here in the second half of this bronze medal game. Davis Jacobs passes out in front, takes the shot. Now played from behind the net. Jordan Goddard. Moving around trying to find a man. He does. Oh no, here comes Jacobs. He's got 2, looking for 3. No, and it's saved by Jimerson. And back the other way we come here on a partial breakaway. Shot and score! And the Marksmen are going to walk away with the win here. Scoring that goal, they have a 4-goal lead. It's now 12-8. And what seemed to be like a close game has now started to run away for the Marksmen.
Setting the goal. His second of the game, scored by number 20, Corey Halftown. With his 6th
Corey Halftown with the goal, and they're just going to let it end here as the Seneca Marksmen come into Utica and will leave with a bronze medal after defeating the Frog Pond Maulers by a final score of 12-8. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us here in the bronze medal game. I hope you enjoyed yourselves just as much as I did. And stick around as we will have the gold medal matchup here as Steven Stamp will bring you through that. It'll be USA White against the Snake Island Muskies. Thank you so much for joining us here. That's going to be it for me. And join us back in later tonight for Steven Stamp and tomorrow as we will bring you some excellent women's lacrosse action on Sunday. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a pleasant evening.